Once upon a time, there lived 3 little piglets with their mother in a small, cozy house at the edge of a great forest. One day, the mother pig gathered her piglets beside her. "My dear children," she said gently, "the time has come for you to go out into the world. It's time to build lives of your own. But remember this, whatever you do it with care and do your best. That is the surest way to stay safe and happy." The piglets, feeling both sad to leave and excited for adventure, hugged their mother goodbye and set off down the road. After walking for some time, the 3 piglets found a clearing that seemed perfect for building their new homes. The youngest piglet wanted to finish quickly so he could play, decided to build his house from straw. He gathered bundles of straw and, in no time at all, finished building. Proudly, he called to his brothers, "Look at my house. I'm all done." The eldest piglet looked at the straw house and shook his head. "This won't keep you safe from the wolf," he warned. But the youngest piglet just laughed and ran off to play. The middle piglet chose to build his house out of sticks and branches he collected from the forest. It took him 3 days, but at last he was finished. His house looked stronger than the straw house. The eldest piglet came over to inspect it. "You've done well, but is this really enough to keep the wolf out?" The middle piglet smiled. "Don't worry, my house is strong." Meanwhile, the eldest piglet worked steadily, gathering bricks and stones. He built a solid, sturdy house that took him a whole week to complete. His brothers teased him for working so hard while they played. One day, a hungry wolf crept into the clearing. He came to the straw house first. Little pig, let me come in," he growled. "Not by the hair of my chinny chin," squealed the piglet. The wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house down. The little pig ran to his brother's stick house. The wolf followed and roared, little pigs, let me come in." "Not by the hair of our chinny chins," they cried. The wolf huffed and puffed, and the stick house fell. The 2 piglets ran as fast as they could to their big brother's brick house. "Brother, the wolf is coming," they panted. "Don't worry," the eldest piglet said calmly. "He can't break this house." The wolf reached the brick house and snarled, "Little pigs, let me in." But no matter how he huffed and puffed, he couldn't move a single brick. Furious, the wolf tried to climb down the chimney. But the clever piglets had lit a fire, and the wolf fell into a pot of boiling water. With a howl, the wolf scrambled out and fled, never to return. The piglets hugged each other with relief, and returned the next day to tell their mother everything. "You were right, Mommy," they said. "If you do your best, you'll always be safe and strong." From then on, the younger piglets worked hard like their big brother, and together they lived happily ever after. One bright morning, the mother pig suggested making pizza. "Let's bake a delicious pizza together," she said. But they were out of corn, onions, and tomatoes. The 3 piglets offered to gather the ingredients. They split up. One went to the cornfield, one to the onion patch, and one to the tomato garden. But the big bad wolf, prowling nearby, caught wind of the piglets. When he saw the youngest piglet, Gurky, heading to the onion patch, he sneaked ahead and hid among the onions. Gurky, sniffing for the sweetest onion, accidentally touched the wolf's ear. "Hello, piggy," the wolf grinned. He tricked Gurky by promising to give him the best onions if he visited his house. Meanwhile, Torky, the middle piglet, struggled to reach the corn. The wolf appeared and pretended to help, offering him perfect corn from his own home. Torky, grateful, agreed. Finally, the eldest piglet, Porky, met the wolf disguised as a scarecrow in the tomato field. The wolf convinced Porky to visit for a better oven to bake their pizza. At dusk, the mother pig worried when her piglets didn't return. The wolf had trapped them all in a cage and prepared to cook them in his giant oven. But clever Porky noticed a sack of flour. The piglets grabbed handfuls and, when the wolf opened the cage, threw flour in his face. The wolf, blinded, stumbled, and the piglets locked him in the cage instead. "Enjoy your empty stomach, Mr. Wolf," they said, hurrying home with the ingredients. They told their mother everything and promised never to trust strangers again. That night, they made the tastiest pizza ever, while the wolf sat locked away, smelling the delicious pizza from afar. On another day, The 3 piglets begged their mother to let them go camping. Their mother agreed, reminding them to choose a safe spot and build sturdy tents. They cheered and set off, but as they walked, the hungry wolf followed silently behind them. The piglets reached the lake and chose spots for their tents. Gurky built his tent from leaves and finished quickly. Torky built it from reeds. Only Porky took time, using strong branches for a sturdy tent. His brothers teased him for working while they played. That night, as they returned from a fun carrot party, the wolf attacked. He easily blew down Gurky's leaf tent, then Torky's reed tent. Both piglets ran to Porky's tent for safety. Together, they dug a deep pit and covered it with a cloth. The wolf arrived, tried to blow down Porky's tent, but failed. When he stepped closer, he fell into the hidden pit. The piglets returned home safely and promised their mother they would always be careful and build things properly from now on. And they enjoyed the rest of their summer together, safe and happy.